I were yours, you told me not to leave it all behind. I guess that's what I've done. And now I don't feel the way that I should feel inside. It's time to let it go. We started out strong, into the end. You gave me something I couldn't live. I guess that I'm the only one. I guess that I'm the only one. We started out strong, into the end. You gave me something I couldn't live. I guess that I'm the only one. I guess that I'm the only one. You gave me something. Although it hurts, I know the reason I feel down. It's time to let it go. 'Cause we don't work, and I'm tired of trying to turn it all around. I'm rising from it all. We started out strong, into the end. You gave me something I couldn't live. I guess that I'm the only one. I guess that I'm the only one. We started out strong, until the end. You gave me something I couldn't live. I guess that I'm the only one. I guess that I'm the only one.
Hello, hello. Welcome back to Falador. I'm a little late today, but we had some ornery children today, so it took a while to put them down. But it is what it is. Hopefully some people still want to join even if it's a bit later. So, the obvious things that's changed since last time is now we have something on the ground here. What's that? It's our first doable step since we fumbled. Perfect. Welcome, Ballin Stalin. Welcome, welcome. I think I put it... I put these right there. Also, since last time, I got 70 range, 88 defense, 37 fishing, actually. And we're really close to 74 prayer, which we'll get this episode, or sorry, not episode, this stream, probably. How's the farming grind going? It's going okay. It's kind of stagnant right now because of the text that Nightbot just put there for you, because we're working on the iron and the the iron and clue scrolls from guards, because they're just kind of a distraction that I want to have out of the way. But yeah, you can always check out this page here where I keep up to date with my seeds, and oh my god, that's a bad start to the stream. But yeah, we're sitting at 60 farming right now, which isn't too bad. I have like the spreadsheet has like 65 banked, 64, yeah. That's if I plant all my U's and whatnot, so I just tried attacking that guy. Awkward. Hey Brennan, welcome, welcome. I am streaming. It was a little slow start today because someone did not want to sleep. But it's just that way sometimes. We did also find out that his alarm clock that acts as his nightlight, this also has been turning off every 1.5 hours. So when it turns off, it wakes him up, and then he has to turn it back on. And we just found that out. So that'll hopefully give us some better rest tonight. But Brennan, I took my wife to the boba place that we hadn't been to. She'd never had it, and I had had it once, like 7 years ago or something. But we went there, and it was very good. I don't remember what I got, what it was called. It was probably the equivalent of like a Shirley Temple. It was strawberry, and I got like mango boba in there. Oh my gosh, that was so good. She wanted to try the more classic jasmine tea one. The troublesome Fala babies. True. But Brennan, look what I have. Or I guess everybody, but I have a step here. Of course, just like the last step I got, it is the first step after I end my stream. So my first step after my Monday stream was a doable step. So yeah, it only took 174 steps to get this one. And it should be 1 out of 81. Also, I toyed around with my volumes and stuff, so if I could get some feedback on if they're okay, that'd be good. Because before, everything was super quiet for me, but I made it so it's louder for me, and then stream goes slower. Or, sorry, it goes lower. How many Fala steps are there? There's 2 steps. There's Kaylee, and there's the Squire. And that's it. And out of 162 possible steps, that makes it a 1 out of 81 chance for any clue to be a doable one. Which isn't great. Not gonna lie. It does mean that, like, on average, like, to hit the drop rate of getting a doable step, I need to kill around 10,000 guards, which isn't too bad. But since last time I rounded out 70 range, got 88 defense, random fishing level 2. I think that's all I've done. But we're really close to a prayer level, which I'm very excited for. So it looks like a 3-step attempt, yeah? Well, I don't know. I could try 3. What I might do... Yeah, you're a gold helmet now. I wish that I could make it so that like the different tiers gave different helmets, but I don't know how that works. So instead it's the longer you're subscribed, the cooler your helmet. What was I saying? Oh yeah, 3 steps. I might do 3 steps, but what I'll probably do is I'll probably get 3 steps, and then it's all subject to change. I don't know what I'll feel like at the time, but right now I'm thinking I get 3 steps, and then I like only do desktop juggling, either until 4 steps, or like go until like in theory the drop rate of getting a 4th step, and then just send it either 3 or 4 if I get it. Maybe, I don't know. What happened to my medium clues? I got bad news. Unfortunately, on July 20th, that fateful day, we lost them. They despawned because I was trying to do too much, be a superhero, and I wasn't paying enough attention. It was on mobile, so I couldn't see like this nice despawn timer. So that's just unfortunate. I'm only human. But I do wish they did make an update to the mobile client this week. Unfortunately, it did not have any ground item plugin sort of stuff. But we have since born a new step, which I was considering going over here and getting the challenge scroll and making it look like I had 2. Because I thought that would have been funny. Yeah, I see that they're updating mobile. I hope that I don't know what their next phase is, but I know they're planning on doing like loads of overhauls, and eventually it was like one of the most requested features was updates to ground items and NPC indicators. Which I don't know how many of you guys have touched the new mobile updates, but there's some already annoying features that they added. Like they made it so that if you press on this, it like that thing, that little box there with all the experience right there, it just stays there, and you can no longer get rid of it. That's kind of annoying. Like usually before you could tap it and it would go away. Now it won't go away. And there's also some interesting stuff here where like if you hover over it, it'll like make a clear box instead now. And sometimes it'll like randomly move if you change tabs. It's very buggy. You have a joke for me before bedtime? I love jokes. What is this song? The Quizmaster. When I hear this, I don't think of the Quizmaster. Yesterday, you spotted an albino Dalmatian. There's something you can do for it. Gosh, dang it. That's a good one. That's a good one. I didn't see that one coming. I'm like, albino Dalmatian. Huh. Have I thought of doing a less grindy series while I grind? Well, I was going to do another series that was not entirely reliant. It was reliant on some other people using a group Ironman concept, but it kind of fell through. So that it's possible someday I'll do that, but it wouldn't be less grindy. It would just be grinding at the same time as grinding. So in theory, there'd be more videos because I'd be grinding both of them at the same time. But yeah. Yeah, I probably just don't have the time. Like, most of my playing is done on mobile, and I was trying to get it so I could play on 2 accounts on mobile at the same time, but got banned for that, so don't want to try that anymore. Just give me 3 steps, mister. Give me 3 steps to the door. I love that song. I hadn't heard that song until it came on in Mr. Mammal's stream, and now it's on my playlist, one of my first go-tos. I love that song. Before that, I only knew Freebird from Leonard Skinner. I think that's Leonard Skinner, isn't it? Am I crazy? 3 steps. Leonard Skinner. Yeah. You saw them in concert? That would be pretty cool. I think seeing any of those old bands would be cool. Leonard Skinner. They're old, right? I saved you some keystrokes. Bunch of them died in a plane crash. Oh, jeez. That's not great. I wonder how long ago that was. Alright, one more Crucidolan. Had to quit your construction job because you weren't strong enough. Gosh dang it. Give me 2 week notice. I see. That's good. Aerosmith was awesome live. Saw him a while back. Aerosmith. That's a band that, like, I haven't really listened to anything of theirs. But I assume that they're all kind of same vibes. Is there a song I would know from them? Oh, Dream On! Yeah, okay. Right. Yeah. Took you way too long. The ones that take a while make you feel like numb after you figure it out. Just got the loudest car wash of your life. We have a summer fun list of things that we want to do with our kids, and one of them was go through a car wash. So we did that last week, I think. And my older son, who's almost 3 now, he loved it. It was great. However, my 1-year-old daughter was not enthused about it. But I think that the, like, contact ones with the whoppers that fall over you are, like, not as bad as the contactless ones where they just, like, shoot massive, fast streams at your vehicle. That's... Okay, yeah, you too, Chris and Dylan. Thanks for the jokes. They always give me a good chuckle, so thanks for stopping in. You can always check the VODs out if you feel so inclined later. But have a good night. You're the rando that ran by you yesterday and said you're gonna watch your videos. You did, they're great. Subscribe. Awesome, awesome. I'd have to remember your name. Was it up here? Was it you, Neat Bro? Is that it? Could have been that I was on mobile too, but yeah. I found you. Haven't closed my client since yesterday, so there it is. Oh, another thing that I got today. Well, I didn't get this clue today, but I did get the Drunken Man key step again. My second time ever. I got that one again today, so it's taken like 160 something thousand guard kills to get it twice. With so much water pressure, you weren't sure if you were losing paint. Oh yeah, you must have had one of the contactless ones. Those ones, they really pump it. You're at that point where nothing sounds fun to play today. I don't have a lot of great advice for you, but RuneScape have you heard of it? It's a pretty good game. If not, you could do today's Wordle. If you've already done it, let me see. Minesweeper, like learn how to play properly. That's a fun one. Hey, Adam Hall, proud of me? Oh, thank you. Thank you. I gotta make sure I don't miss this prayer level. It's coming up in a sec. And that don't even sound fun right now. You have so much escaping to do. Yeah, it is a cruel mistress, isn't it? XP waste. So I recently started watching Autumn Elegy's series on his free-to-play Ultimate, and I caught a couple of his live streams, and it is just inspiring watching that man play. He's like so efficient across like 2 different accounts, and like the amount of time that it takes to do runecrafting on free-to-play, let alone an Ultimate. Man, what I do is child's play compared to what he does. It is incredible. And he listens to trance. Maybe I should listen to trance. You love how relaxing his vids are. You watch him in bed to help you fall asleep. Yeah, the pacing is very interesting in his videos. It's like, there's like 3 minutes of him like saying, I'm gonna go get all this stuff, and then like time jump like 3 months in the future. Okay, now I have 99 defense and post 99 experience, going crazy. Interesting, but it's very impressive. But yeah, his voice is very soothing as well, so I'm glad I found him. Well, I didn't find him, I was recommended to watch him. But yeah. So happy your stream made your day. Was so over the grind of life. Well, I'm glad I can help a little bit of escape. Or maybe not so much escape, but like locking you in Falador with me for a couple hours. Little confinement for you. Can't tell if I'll get a level from one prayer level and a defense level. Guess it won't really matter because I'm also pretty close to an HP level. How long have I been in Falador now? Well, in terms of hours, that long, which is, I'll do the math for you. That is 2,530 hours logged in Falador. I started on August 2nd of last year, so we're like, let me see. On this coming Tuesday, it'll be a year here. Which you can find out the hours per day based off that, but it's not low. Prayer is 0.125 and defense is 0.25. Yeah, so I would expect I should get it, right? So 0.125 would get me to... Yeah, I should be able to get it. Oh, give me those back, please. How's the iron? You realize you haven't checked? So I'm at 555 last I banked, so I should be at 557 now. Which, it's like 44% or something. 557 divided by 12, 36. Oh, we hit 45%. It'll feel really good to get over that hump of 50. What was I saying? Nah, I don't remember. Must have not been important. One clue completion should happen by then, you're sure? Well, I'm hopeful. Hey, James Benson. Welcome, welcome. Back to Falador. Okay, we are 15 kills away from a prayer level. I need to not miss it, guys. Otherwise, I'll have to use the automatic screenshot. I'd have to just let it sit there while I do some sort of music thing. I guess it's not a big difference. Hey, Green Ninja. How goes the clue juggling? It's going pretty well. I got this step on Tuesday. So we switched back from range to melee. And we're hoping to get 3 to 4 steps before we give it an attempt. We lost 2 steps to a despawn in the last episode. Then we lost 6 steps since then. And now we have another one we can lose. Hey Goth Guy, welcome, welcome. Good to see you again. Wish me luck. Thank you, thank you. This time is the time. I know it. Although I am very, very, very paranoid anytime I'm logged in. But I think, like right now, work has actually been pretty busy, so I'll probably not have as much mobile time, which is good for the sense of actually completing a clue. It's less likely to despawn while I'm on desktop and can see the time here. But it does mean I'll get it slower, just more likely to get it. But that's just life, you know. Happens. Been working on a master clue that took you from 40 to 80 agility. Then the next step is 63 to 78 crafting. Need your grind dedication. That is a large crafting grind. What do you need 87 for? 87. Is this a jewelry thing? Senite, maybe? 87. Oh wait, is that a, is that related to this? No? I don't know. Really like these streams, very relaxing. Good to hear, good to hear. Any adjacent chunks unlock additional clue steps? Well, yeah, there's quite a few clue steps over here, especially easies. There's a couple, I think there's a couple mediums. Not sure. Yeah, up here there's an additional Doric beginner clue, and right here I think is a easy, maybe a medium too. I'm not sure. Over here I don't think so. Nor down the, well, actually there's Wayne's Chains, which has an easy step. And actually I would get access to another hard step if I got the East Chunk, because the Dwarven Mine. Oh, and Percy Prospector. Percy Prospector. I think he's a hard step too. So I'd get some more hard steps. And over that way. Okay, I caught it. We are two, either 1 or 2 away from a level here. So I'm going to turn on my recorder soon. Oh, make a light orb. Yeah, yep, that's it. I knew that. I knew that. Alright, now we're recording. 1 experience. Ta-da! 74 prayer. Rigor. How about that? Alright, that's enough for the clip. I'm just gonna record some music over it anyway, so. Alright, sorry. Do you like sports at all? Yeah, I care for sports. Kind of. I mostly just like American football. We like sports and we don't care, who knows. Thanks, Apex Rhino. We might need some luck if we're gonna get a casket to get a video out soon. But it's not all just luck, it is a lot of time as well. So I have to put that in. Is RuneScape a sport? It's a sport, it has gnome ball. Hey Brian, welcome. Got your first alchemical Hydra kill today. Congratulations. That's big. Is that on an Ironman? Well, I guess either way you have to get 95 stinking Slayer. That's a big accomplishment either way, but is 49 smithing for bullseye? It is not. It is actually because at level 49 I can use a what's it called? A Dwarven Stout to boost up to 50 to smelt a mithril bar, which I have to do because I have coal and mithril from randoms, and I have a way to train with this iron here. But I'm actually just getting iron to go from 29 to 39, and then from 39 to 49 I'm gonna use gold ore I get from Earth Implings passively while doing my very long farming and woodcutting grind. This rando needs to stop leveling and contesting your R1. Hey, buddy. Has he passed you yet? I feel like mains have become quite a bit more popular since Bodhi's switched back. It's kind of like whatever Bodhi's in the mood for, everyone's in the mood for. Because he makes everything seem enjoyable. You have an American football team in particular? Yes, fancy that you ask that. So I follow a local college team, which would give away my location very fast if I mentioned. But I follow them, and then I also decided, a recent decision, that this year I'm going to follow the Kansas City Chiefs. That's going to be the team I'm rooting for. Before I was kind of unaffiliated because it was my first time watching the NFL. See, like, what are these guys doing? They look like the same kinda. They're around the same level, and this person's gonna run away. Like they're doing a farm run together. I mentioned something like this last time. I don't know. Anyway. Of course, you guys can try to convince me of another team, but yeah. I just really like watching Mahomes and Kelsey play. They're just so so fun. I don't want to listen to the... Nope, not really interested in that either. Alright, classic. KC proud, baby. You from here? That's awesome. Eagles, huh? Eagles. Go Birds. I don't know if we play you guys this year. Let me look. I just printed off the schedule today, but I didn't look at it very closely. Chiefs schedule 2022. That sounds familiar though. Nope, just making it up. He hasn't passed you yet? One below you though? He's coming for you. Trocky TV. It was wild when he won the Super Bowl. You live in a college town and it was party all over town. Yeah. What else would you do? I'll be curious how they look this year with like they lost a lot of people that they've had to replace. So we'll see. But I mean, if you have Mahomes and you have Kelsey, you have like the core of your entire team, so can't go too bad, can it? But I bought tickets for me and my son to go see a college game, and he's gonna be over the moon. I'm gonna let him know about it on his birthday, which is coming up. It's supposed to be against, like at the beginning of the season, you play the crappy teams to give yourself confidence. It's gonna be against one of those, but he's not gonna care. Saw Bucks Center. Oh yeah, left training camp with a knee injury. Yep, I saw that too. Apparently it doesn't sound good. Apparently he's one of the better centers. That's what I heard. On day, like, what is it? Two or three? What's cool about being a Chiefs fan is we have gotten very used to losing over the years, so it'll be fun either way. Recently, it has not been that way. But I guess if you have done well and you have done bad, and you've recently done well, you kind of got to be okay with doing bad, because it's kind of just, you know, recessions always come in the market cycle, you know. Your favorite Japanese restaurant now? Best day ever in Falador. Japanese food. I think the only Japanese food I really eat is sushi. I don't know what else to get. Chiefs are cool, but remember it's never too late to hop on the Eagles bandwagon. Okay, how about you sell me on the Eagles? Give me your elevator sales pitch. Why should I care about the Philadelphia Eagles? Oh, I don't really appreciate their new modernized logo. I hate modernized the logos. One of my pet peeves is that everything now is all lowercase. Even the title of companies is all lowercase, and it is infuriating to me. And like the modernized logos of companies, they look depressing. Like, like for instance, McDonald's used to be fun, and now it is like omega just depressing. Like, you know, maybe it's like rose tinted glasses of being a kid, but like, you know, McDonald's used to look fun. Now it looks like you're going into a jail to go eat your food or something. Anyway. Really want to know my college team? Oh, it would be a darn dead giveaway. Wonder if it makes Brady nervous? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he touches the ball every down. Kind of important to the team. The best way to avoid a recession is to change the definition of a recession. True. Oh, because all it is really just a nicely defined period. You're a fan of misuyaki fish, any kind, and tempura. I think I've had tempura, and I think that word looks familiar, so I've probably Googled it before. But it sounds very good. You're still petitioning probably, petitioning for a PO box for fan gifts, just you. Yeah, sounds. It would be nice, although I don't know how great some Japanese food would age in a PO box. Do things from Hawaii to the U.S. to the States, to the mainland, do they have to go through customs? I don't know. Can't say you're wrong, but as opposing teams, I have to say you're very wrong. Oh, they do? Usually not an issue as long as it isn't live goods. What about used to be alive goods? Like food. Fish food. Or cheese. For some reason, I feel like cheese is always contentious across borders. I think it's probably because of a couple, like, videos I watched when I was younger. I can't think of what one. Wine even, really? I didn't know that. I thought like anything liquid, if it went on a plane. Well, I guess if it's not like a carry-on, then it should be fine to fly. And it wouldn't be going on a passenger plane, it'd be going on some other kind of plane. So with that Nightbot message, you have no idea what a VOD is. So VOD stands for Video on Demand, and it's basically just the recording of the live stream. If you go to my channel page, it'll like have an unlisted playlist there that has all of the recordings of my streams. So you can always go back and re-enjoy this music head to head over and over again. Yeah, full streams. Some people, like, you know, this hour is not great for everyone, especially those people watching in Europe or farther than Eastern time. Even Eastern time, it's not great. But wait, there's music? Can you not hear it? I mess with my sounds, so if you can't hear it, let me know. You can't, at least? Can't hear. So I've just been sitting here in silence. Okay. How's that? Is that low? No music at all? Should be some now. Right? Have to turn it like way up. We hear it? Okay. Am I being trolled? It's 5 a.m. in Central Europe, so people should be waking up now. True, if I just push my live streams back to like good morning hours. Okay, I don't know. Are you trolling, Pi? I can't tell. All these other people are saying you're trolling. Is it drowning me out now? Are we getting a full RuneScape experience now? It's low. Huh. Are you using headphones, Sammy? I'm just curious. Because from my point of view, it's loud, but I'm also like changing the volume that goes out to the stream. I haven't had a good chance to test it. You watching it on Chromecast on your TV? Can't hear it. You left troll on. Headphones. I figure through headphones you can pretty much hear anything. So as long as I'm putting it out there. Surround sound. Hello, Pi's living room. It is Faladaddy speaking. From your point of view, the Jedi are evil. Wow. What's your point of view? I don't know too much about the Star Wars universe, but... The Jedi are selfish. Actually evil, war crimes and all that. I mean, definitely some of them, like Anakin, who became not Jedi, right? Right? Maybe? Now you can kind of hear it. Don't change it for you if it's messing with everyone else. Hey, we got our first one tonight. Let's see. What kind of night's it gonna be? The Hill Giant step. Daddy Palpatine. You watch one video montage of all their war crimes, and now you're on Team Empire. Jeez. Oh. What is a reasonable amount of money to spend on your 3-year-old's birthday for gifts? $100? $2.99. $1.99. Take it or leave it. See, I was thinking something like that, Jonathan. Or I gave my wife a cap and I said 100. Because, you know, like, there's also, like, all these relatives that are going to be getting him stuff, too. Yeah, but that's the other thing, Kat. It's like, do kids even care? Like, if we were to go to the dollar store and get them, like, $5 worth of trucks, he would love it, you know? Oh, yeah, I'll flash my stats after I refresh this despawn timer. There you go. Brennan, yes, I am a pickle guy. Perhaps controversial, but I think pickle juice is very good. So after we finish with the pickles, I usually get a little zip by finishing off the the rest of that. Probably not great for you, but it's pretty good. In my opinion. My wife thinks I'm crazy. He should pay for rent and board. True, true. On that topic, if he gets a birthday card with money in it, is that his money? Or is that his rent for staying in our house and we get to keep it? Yeah, they are pretty simple, right? How much it is, you better make darn sure you spend the exact same amount on the next kid. That's true. You're setting a precedent. But right now, my 1-year-old would not remember if we spent a lot on my older. On the Temple OSRS thing, you can go to there's different tabs, and there's ones just called stats. And that's like a simple way to get the stats. Or you could just ask, hey Faladaddy, please give me the stats, and then I'll do this. Someone who has a kid confirmed they do not have a concept of money. Very true. We played store the other day and he sold me a banana for $5 million. It was a darn good banana, I will say though. Pickles are bomb. Pickle whiskey juice is so yummy. Yeah, they should just sell the pickle juice by itself, honestly. Work at the post office. You bring home boxes that are huge and hold hundreds of packages. She prefers them over her tablet. Yeah, I mean, if you buy a toy, the most fun they're going to have is tearing off the wrapping paper and the box that it comes in. That's pretty much it. And the funnest toys are like Dad's shoes and his glasses and his belt. That's a good one. Pickle juice is good for you when your body acts up during or after workout. Electrolytes? Really? I didn't know there were those. Electrolytes are just a magical thing like midichlorian, in my opinion. There's probiotics in pickle juice. Okay. So I'm doing my body a service. I just figured because of all the preservatives, I'm killing myself. 5 million. To him, a big number is 5. And then million is something that Daddy says when he's talking about a big number. So he's like, okay, what's the biggest number? 5 million. In Texas they do? I don't remember what I said, I'm too far behind. Oh, probably the pickle juice. Gotta go to Texas, sounds like. Kids are like cats, they love to play with the box you get them after they get rid of the annoying toy in there. True, true. Juice in a bottle. They push it since it helps with cramps. Oh, really? Wonder if it helps with period cramps. Not for me. Your work shoes? Why? I spent hours finding your shoes. Oh, everything is always under the couch. That's where it is. All the time. Can't find your wallet? It's under the couch. Can't find your cards in your wallet? Different place under the couch. Your keys? The couch. I found out that my phone you can have a video as the lock screen on my phone, and that's huge. So I have a video of our cat and our neighbor's cat, and our neighbor's cat is like flirting with our cat through the window. And my little girl loves animals. She loves cats, and so she just like holds my phone and is just just looking at it and giggling all day. Is good time today. That was probably my favorite time today. Showing her that. Look up Bob's Pickle Potion number 9. No, it's not what you think it is. Pickle number 9. Sounds like a song. To be fair, boxes have like endless possibilities. True, true. Creativity there. You can put things in it and take them out. Yeah, my 1-year-old girl is at that stage where it goes in and then it comes out. What to do now? Maybe put it back in. And then, okay, I'm going in now. Not a bait search at all, as sus as it sounds. It does sound a little sus. Okay, I'll give it a quick Google. A swift Google. And see what kind of a person the pie dish is. It says it's a sports drink, which is better than what I was thinking it would otherwise be. Drink prior to exercising to help prevent muscle cramping. Or drink during exercise to help stop muscle cramps. TexasFood.com. Okay. You can buy it on Walmart. Online, probably. Hey, number 2. Alright. We'll give you another chance Thursday night. How's it gonna be? It'd be like that. You have a little girl too? Mine loves the Newt Newt meme. Wants to watch and laugh at it for hours. Anything on a phone is absolutely hilarious to my little girl. The funnest part is taking my phone and then biting it. And then running away while Daddy's like, give her back! Today she recently started walking, and today she's adventured into the running category. So like right now it's just a really fast waddle, but she loves it. As much of a pain as kids are, I do love them so much. It's such a wholesome way to start the day. Yeah. Has a pie ever lied to you? I did once have a rhubarb pie, and the rhubarb was not very like done. So you're kind of just like eating like kind of like asparagus. Like fried asparagus. It looked really good, but it wasn't as good as it looked. So I would say there was one pie that has lied to me. Also nice that you're getting in some agility. Soon you'll get your first 99. Oh, cheers. That's awesome, man. I always, back when I played RS3, when it was RS2, I was like, I put in a lot of time, but I wasn't very like efficient, you know? And I was like, I just kept on thinking, what's gonna be my first 99? And I decided on agility, but then I do agility for a little bit. I'm like, no. And of course, all my decisions were based off of what cape looks the coolest. What about the emote? What emote is pretty cool too? Like, yeah, agility. This Earth Impling is teasing me tonight. Rhubarb's better hard than soft? Oh no. Oh no. I'm a non-confrontational person. I don't want to fight you, but you are horribly wrong. I'm sorry. She had to explore her phase yet, where she wants to explore every crevice of every room. Oh yes. She'll explore anywhere as long as she is between mommy and daddy somehow. So if I'm at one end of the house and she's at the other end of the house, then she's free to roam wherever she wants. But if we're both in the same room, she can't leave apparently. In Sweden, you literally just take rhubarb and eat them? What? Dip them in sugar maybe? That is crazy. I've never heard of anyone doing that. Wow. It's like always cooked here. And loads of sugar. Of course, sugar. I guess like the rhubarb has its own flavor, so you probably don't need to. Wouldn't it just be kind of stringy? If it's like not... Like the problem with asparagus, if it's not like steamed or something, is it gets really stringy. And like rhubarb's kind of similar because you're eating a stalk. So I feel like it'd be stringy, wouldn't it? I don't know. I'm not a chef. Not even particularly good at eating. Don't want to fight you, but actually I probably shouldn't crack my knuckles because some people get like really obstinate about cracking knuckles. Stringy as heck. So sour as heck. True. I do love the rhubarb taste. So it's probably worth it. Steamed hams. Like steamed hams. To me that means like yams. Is that what I'm thinking of? Steamed Hams. Album by New York Jazz Vibes. I assume that's not what you're talking about. But that's what Google thinks you're talking about. Steamed ham's a real thing. Steamed hams are one of the most unique variations on the classic American sandwich around, and they're only found in Connecticut. Huh. Well, that's kind of doxed yourself. We do not tend to call them that specifically, but the steamed cheeseburger, what? It's an honored tradition in central Connecticut, or at least a popular local delicacy. Huh. I've never heard of that. Steamed hams. I gotta look at some images. Is that ham? Huh. That's interesting. There's a lot of things I don't know. Not very cultured. I'm like 40 subs away. That's true. I'm pretty close to 10k, but I haven't been working very hard towards it, have I? Just been streaming. If I wanted to get 10k, I could just put out a video probably. That's when YouTube pushes stuff, you know. Funny enough, you can't remember if you've had rhubarb. What? Not really an island thing. Yeah, that's probably true. Do they grow over there? I don't know what it requires to grow rhubarb. I know they're like a really sun plant. They need a lot of sun. But there is a lot of sun in Hawaii. I don't know. If people eat rhubarb? Oh. Sorry, Jonathan. Yes, we're filthy rhubarbers. It's an upstate New York recipe. Oh. Is Connecticut just considered upstate New York? Google added the meme as a real thing. Didn't know that. It's a meme. Steamed hams is a Simpsons meme that the internet just fell in love with. It's not real. Really? Okay. Okay, so I'm just being troll. It's pretty easy to troll me. Not gonna lie. Hey, Mr. Jack. Love you too. Thank you. Working hard on the next video, but it'll probably be a while. We're at the mercy of the guards dropping clues. Where do I work, or am I a stay-at-home dad? I do work out of the house. I'm a programmer at a supplier of some kind that would dox me probably. So, yep. Somewhere in the Midwest, working as a programmer at a supplier. So, yep. Steamed hams is the thing that Skinner cooks in that Simpsons episode. Okay. I did see, when I googled, I also saw some Simpsons clips that were a result, so I should have assumed, but I am naive. I didn't really watch a whole lot of Simpsons growing up. Too pure and wholesome for this world. You're gonna go and make yourself some breakfast. Take care, y'all. See ya, Sammy Yates. Have a good day. Happy Friday. And you can catch the rest of the VOD later if you want, which is the video on demand, which I suppose maybe I should make more explicit. Gabriel, how's the farming experience going? It is going okay. We're sitting at 60 right now, but we haven't been going up too fast because we've been very laser focused on guards for a very long time. But, you know, once we get laser focused back on woodcutting and farming, you know, then we'll see some progress. But 60 isn't anything to shake a stick at, so. And according to my my spreadsheet, if I were to plant all of my ewes and they all survived, I'd have 64 right now, which isn't bad. Hey, Brendan. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. How do you plan to laser focus on farming? Yeah, so I say I'm laser focusing on farming, but that really just means that I'm laser focused on this oak tree. Just chopping him forever and ever, getting loads of birds' nests. Because really the only way that I can like speed up farming, or even train farming like at a relatively fast clip, is to do the best trees that I can as often as I can. So yeah, just chopping trees. What are we sitting at now? 58, not bad. Got to get the super compost first. I actually got some super compost today from a random impling. That was nice. So I'm sitting at 3, but I don't really want to just use super compost on yew trees. I want to protect them because that's like so much experience, you know? But to do that, I have to get my hunter up to catch natures and catch lots of them to get enough cactus spines. So it's a lot of work, so I might hold on to them for a long time. Or get fed up and just send them, but like realistically that'll if one dies, I lose a lot of time. Hey, welcome. He's been teasing me for a long time. Oh, and he won't stop teasing me. Go, 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 go. Oh, no, 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 no. No. King. Good thing it's just a bronze arrow. Goodness gracious. It's so hard working around those little boundaries. Hey, broski. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Account ruined. Yep. I'll just log off forever. Make a new one. Starting in Taverley Dungeon. That would be an interesting one. Like actually starting in Taverley Dungeon. Like you don't have a bank, you don't have food. And there's so many hard requirements. You have to flinch dragons. Because you can go buy arrows. Punch dragons. They get a visage. That sounds awesome. If I ever quit this account, that'll be the next one. What even... Are there ores in here? Nothing to mine. So if I were to do Supreme over there, I'd have to get a woodcutting pet, probably. Yeah. And farming pet. Be the same thing as this chunk, kind of, with the farming pet. That'd be nuts. True. But you can still compost for the extra 32 XP. True. But it's probably more worth getting that experience from super composting a maple tree. So what I'll do is I'll compost before I do the use, and then I'll just protect them. So I'll get the extra compost experience, but I'm not going to waste my very, very super compost on a yew tree if like the super compost is usually the limiting factor on how fast I can grow maple trees. So at least when I'm grinding seeds. You need skilling pets. That's Slimpert levels of crazy. Yeah. That's on the list right now. The beaver shouldn't be a problem. I already have Rocky. And Tangleroot is the one that is currently on the list. By the end of the chunk, it may be on a backlog list, but no reason to move it there yet. Because I do have to get 88 farming, so, no sense in quitting before trying, Never seen such a blasphemy. You've moved out of the chunk. I'm sorry. See, I do wonder, like, if I were to, like, for instance, if I were to do that on a video, Like, would there be massive backlash being like, restart your account? You're not being true to the chunk concept here because you accidentally stepped out or something? Like, I feel like most people would be fairly balanced and be like, yeah, okay, it's like, it's one tile, and and it was an accident, so like, you know. But you never know. Sometimes people don't have totally balanced takes. Like, I didn't get a whole lot of flack when I accidentally stepped out over there chasing an impling. Man, that was just a complete wrong series of events to get that music track, but anyway. Only if I didn't address it, maybe. Yeah. You're triggered. I walked out. You've never done that before. You're just a better chunker than me, broski. That's all there is really to it. No. I still gotta make an account sub to broski. Or would it be sub to LSD? I think people would have more questions if that was my name. Honestly, most people just respect the grind and would understand. Yeah, that's the hope, but I mean, some comments I get makes you wonder. Like, on one of my live streams, one of my more recent live streams, someone just commented and was like, "Hey, you're never getting out, ha 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 ha." I'm like, what kind of person like just feels the need to do that, you know? I just don't understand. Is that gonna make them more happy? Telling me that I'm going to fail? Is it supposed to make me more happy? Or is it just strictly to bring like bad vibes into the world, you know? But not you guys. You guys are the nice YouTube comments, right? Smiley face. Never getting it. Oh no, broski is the guy. It's his burner account. If you get something important. Yeah, true. Like if I were to just, oops, accidentally go up here and do a clue step up here. On accident. Yeah, people would take issue with that. Obviously. When you do get out, you should do it live. We can form a line and follow me. True. Man, it'll be so hype when I get out of here. It's gonna take a darn long time though, because like just the time to grow the trees is gonna be very long. But I mean, as long as y'all are here in a couple years, I'll be here, so. Yep, only hearts and pleats for a P.O. box. Yeah, you are the nice ones, aren't you? Maybe. Never talks. Might have to drop it. Your chunk account will be complete in the next 2 weeks, so you won't be here. Oh, okay. You're gonna finish off the whole map. Hey broski, if you were to unlock the max cape, would you backlog it or would you get all of the 99s that you can at that point? Just curious. I could see both sides on that. You just backlog it? Yeah. Hey, Rage Quit. Welcome, welcome. Oh, you talked to Limport about it? That's what he would do? Okay. Like, you pretty much have to backlog it until you have, like, a reliable training method for all the skills, which you can't really do for Slayer, hardly at all. Until you have, like, a Slay Brother map. Which, who knows how long it'll take for an extreme to get that kind of map. Limper will probably have to find out for us. Yeah. You feel like you saw a chunker decide they'd get the 99s required to get to Max Island, but not each individual 99 for the Cape? Yeah, I think you might be thinking of Mountain Man. He started in this chunk and then went over to this chunk. Oh, why are we down here? But I think his stuff was specifically that it takes 99 wood cutting to chop down this tree. So he's getting that because it's in his chunk. You love my vibe? Saw you streaming. I remembered that your last video was a while ago. Glad to see me doing well. Yeah, it has been a hot minute, hasn't it? And we're kind of... It is unfortunate, I will confess. I've been hoping to get a medium casket in the next video, but I have, unfortunately, I've gotten 3 steps and then fumbled them because of a Jagex mobile bug. And then I got 3 steps and fumbled them again because of a Faladaddy brain bug. And now we have 1 step and definitely not fumbling it. So, but yeah, so we're kind of at the mercy of the drop rates of these Cuscos being 1 out of 128 and having 2 doable steps out of 162. So I have to kill about 10,000 of these guys to be on rate for a doable step. But I will tell you, the next video, whenever it comes out, is going to be probably pretty long. Because I have done loads in this episode. I finished all the drop tables. I use all my seeds to get 60 farming. I do a lot of wood cutting. I do so much stuff. And I've been grinding my melees on guards and just a lot of stuff. Yeah, the count's getting pretty crazy, and it's just gonna keep getting crazy. I'll be excited when I get to the 1250 total, and then I can use the fancy worlds. Let's see, there's some up here. For an extreme series, whatever 99s are feasible, right? For example, if runecrafting would take you 1,000 hours, probably backlog. Well, if it only took 1,000 hours, I would definitely do it. I mean, this account has done 2,500 hours already. So I would definitely do 1,000 hours of runecrafting. But if a skill took 100, 200 hours, probably do it. Consider an extension of the meme drop rate rule. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the stuff, like for instance, Broski's backlogging his Addy ore just because it's not really feasible to do in his chunk in a reasonable amount of time. I don't know if it'd fit into the meme drop rate rule, but it's just a feasibility rule. I think eventually Limpert will have to backlog something, and eventually. But he's kind of the founder of all the extreme rules, but yeah. If the length of 99ing the skill is unreasonable, or count ending counts as a meme. Yeah, pretty much. Where am I from, Dylan? I am from the Midwest United States. Most runecrafting methods are going to take longer than 1,000 hours. Oh yeah, for sure. Especially ones that are unlocked on a chunk map. What's backlogging again? Yeah, so it's technically I will need to do it in this chunk, but it is either unreasonable or I cannot actually do it for whatever reason. So for instance, in this chunk I need to get all of the mahogany homes minigame items. I need to get all those in this chunk. I also need to get 99 construction, but those are all backlogged because like I physically cannot do them at this point. But in the context of our conversation, it's like the backlog is kind of your personal back burner of things that you deem as not needed to do right now. So like if a grind requires you to kill like 1,000,000 of an NPC and you think that's way too much time, I'm going to just not do that for now until some other thing happens. It goes on your backlog and then you take it off your backlog when it's more reasonable. Something like that. Because a lot of chunk unlocks leave you having to do some crazy stuff. Limpward is deadass gonna be like half a decade of no lifing. Yeah. Yeah, statistically doable, but not reasonable. Number said he'd end his account if he got Verac and had to do water tiaras if you didn't know if he'd backlog. I mean, we'll find out when it happens, right? I don't think his current chunk will actually take too long. I think it'll be a couple months probably. I was gonna say Falador. Yeah, I come from the west, Falador. Born and raised, spent most of my days. Stats. Here's these stats. You can also check out the stats at this page if you want some graphs and stuff and stuff like that. There's also a tab there that just shows my stats like this. What would killing 1,000,000 Black Knights let you... Oh, yeah, I know you can like up your White Knight rank by killing Black Knights, but 1,000,000? I have no idea. Isn't the highest... I have no idea what the highest is actually. But something crazy. Lim said account ending check. I don't think he'll end his account. I mean, I think he's probably having too much fun having a YouTube channel. Like it's kind of a YouTube channel killing chunk too then in that sense, because his channel is entirely his chunk account too. So like, you know. But I would not underestimate Limpwort. It's nuts with the melee stats. Yeah, it's getting a little spicy for sure. I'm excited for when I'm finished with defense and I get to go back to strength. Then I like have no reason to switch back to any of my other stats. I'll just get 99. Do I ever dream of Falador? Not really. But then again, I know I have lots of dreams, but I just never remember them, so maybe I do dream of Falador. I don't know. A white cannon? White horse? Maybe? He'll somehow invent a method to cut the time in half and Jagex will nerf it. There you go. Well, I feel like if you have enough ults, you might be able to get... Well, no. Eclectics are still kind of just the fastest, aren't they? You guess he'll just do content over it? Apparently that RC grind will take over 100 years. Yeah, if with his current method that he was thinking of like killing big frogs for water talismans, that it would be absolutely insane doing that. Like that's... I know what a 1 out of 128 drop rate looks like, and he would not get far towards 99. I'll just say that. But with Puro Puro, it is more reasonable for sure. Still unreasonable, but more reasonable. He'll have access to the fire altar if he doesn't already, and he'll have pure essence, which will be good. He's living the dream. Very true. This is not a nightmare. Falador is not a nightmare. It is a dream. Any recent clue drops that are good? Well, I did get this guy, this doable step, so we're back on the board. Got one doable step. Haven't finished any caskets yet because we've had some unfortunate series of events, which involves losing 8 doable steps. But we did actually get a second drunken man clue today, which it only took over like 164,000 guards to get a second one. So it took 140,000 to get the first one, and then at 164,000 or something, it was the second one. So just dreams of leaving Falador. Well, I mean, it would be cool to someday leave Falador, but I'm not nearly done with Falador, so still got some work to do here. Nightmare for you, because then you have to see me, you. Well, right back at you, broski. Clue juggling, how exciting. Yes, very exciting. True, true. Can't tell if you're being facetious, but after a while it becomes not exciting, I would say. And I've been doing this for how many streams now? Y'all are probably tired of it. That's all I got. Sorry about it. You're grinding iron ore for the smithing level? Yeah, like right now, we're actually grinding iron ore. It just looks like we're grinding the medium caskets, but we're actually grinding iron ore. We need to get from 39 to 29 to 39. That'll be the iron ore portion, and we are like 45% of the way done with the iron, which is great. And then from 39 to 49, we'll do gold ore passively from earth implings while chopping trees. Hello, Love Bjorling. I said that kind of right. Going for the defense skill cape? You're in the wrong chunk, my friend. I am not going for the defense skill cape. I'm just hoping to level this out at 90. Make me feel good about myself. And then I'm going back onto strength. Done it a little bit. It was fun when you did it. Yeah, it's like it's fun thinking about like what can be, but then like once you get 2 steps, you are locked to your activity. If you want to get more than 3, you know, like more than 2. If you want to get 3 steps, you cannot be logged in or do anything AFK for longer than 2 minutes reasonably. So you're just locked into grinding, and I've been locked into grinding for 3 months or something. So, but since I fumbled a couple times, I have had some brief breaks where I get to go back to the trees and stuff, commune with the oaks. I honestly love the juggling. It's fun and chill. Yeah, it does. Like if I'm just wood cutting, which is like the main other thing that I could do. There's not really any like, what if something happens kind of thing. It's mostly like, well, hopefully I get a nest that has something good. But I mean, honestly, all my grinds in this chunk are pretty chill. So it'll be the same kind of vibe regardless of what I'm doing really. I didn't go out. Yeah, there we go. What skill am I currently lamping? Yeah, so I'm currently lamping agility. Almost level 2. I need level 5 if I roll this chunk. And I can get over here and get onto the mining part of that chunk. And then I can actually train over there too. With the half an experience per climb that you get from that obstacle. Do I have lots of ruby rings too? Right now, I don't think I have any ruby rings. I have loads of seeds nests. Or sorry, not seed nests, ring nests. And I just kind of been keeping them in there. But I'm going to be doing steel with my iron instead of making iron bars. I'm gonna get a lot of coal from random events, earth implings, young implings, etc. And that'll be kind of a passive thing. So it'll be a while before I actually get any smithing levels, because it'll take a long time to get all the coal too. But I'm just getting the iron part out of the way, because that's a couple months or so that I just probably don't want to do after I'm so close to escaping the junk after my farming. So yeah. Love Bjorling is indeed your first and last name. First name of Love. That's awesome. Come here, love. White lettings. There you go. You got it. Can you unlock Dwarven Mines? Will you work to unlock the... Hey, I'm not... You can't get me with that one. Welcome back, welcome back. Shut your mouth, welcome back. Oh. This is why agility will be nice. Okay. I also talked to Verv, and he said that it doesn't seem like a good way to train to 76 agility. You should skip it. Yeah, that wall is not a perfect training method. You'd need to spend a lot of time doing that. 76, why 76? You need 80 for the Taverley obstacle. What gives a +4? When you be able to do 75 for the +5 from the Summer Pie from Dragon Implants, right? Oh, it's 81? Really? No. Let's fact check that. 80. How about that? Boom. Mic drop. But my mic has a stand, so not drop. By the way, I asked you last stream if you wanted to lamp smithing, and you said you had to think about it. Is it okay if I ask you if I made up my mind? I have not made up my mind yet, because, like, I would only lamp it after I've gotten a casket, probably. Because I'm not really wasting my time here. Yeah, I haven't made up my mind yet, but I probably should, actually. Thing is, I have to kind of decide before I get too far into my smithing. Sorry, into my agility lamping, because I'll definitely be done with my guards by the time I finish 5 agility lamping. Well, not definitely, but probably. But, I mean, even if it doesn't save me iron, it would save me gold I have to get from earth implings. It's just... it's hard to make a decision on that. I need to think it through more. Like, I'm not really in a rush to do agility. It's just it benefits my account and I have to do it eventually. The other competitor is crafting. I'd like to get crafting to 20, and then it's easy peasy to get to 47. Sorry, 43. Just said a random number for some reason. But that's not really urgent either. I just have to do it before I leave the chunk. I don't know. My brother's good at like logic. I should pass it by him. He's smarter than me. Bigger, faster, better, stronger. Definitely be by B5 by the time I leave. Yeah, probably. I mean, well, by the time I leave the chunk, for sure. But by the time I leave guards, I'm not quite sure. You dare ask him a reasonable question? How dare you? Let's ask Verif and Limpwort what is reasonable. They're very reasonable. Your name's awesome. Yep. What'll be the benefit of smithing? Well, the benefit of smithing is that every lamp right now would save me 2,000 guard kills, which is a lot. Yeah. Which is tempting, not gonna lie. Maybe I will do that after. Oh, but then I would kind of throw off my spreadsheet because I would want to use my lamps on the skill after I have used all of my current iron. So I need to use all my iron and then lamp, so I get more experience for all of my lamps. And then it would like make my spreadsheet not as satisfying. But that's a dumb reason. That's probably a smart move, not gonna lie. No, you're making me question all my decisions. If you use 10 lamps, yeah, that's 21,000 less guards to kill. A lot. You'd save even more guard kills if you use your already banked iron first of all. Yeah, that's just what I was thinking. Independently, but thing is, I don't have enough coal right now to use all my iron. Is holding on to lamps to save guards kills a new strat? I mean, it could be. I'm just holding on to this because if I get a dunce, it'll put me to level 2, and then this will give me twice as much experience. So that's the reason I'm holding on to it. But yeah, love here is making me question. I leveled up prayer? Yes, I leveled up like an hour ago or something. It was earlier in the stream, so yup, we are a 74 prayer boy. And that means I have to record a new little thing. That's a nice mustache. It's funny how many people like take note of my account, but they like don't look at the name. They just like, you're such a champion, dude. You look so silly. I'm like, thanks. Thanks, man. Okay, but this guy knows. Thanks. Smart. Did the prayer level up your combat? We are very close to leveling up combat. And Runelight says we are 3,000 guard kills away from a defense level. And that'll be our next one. Hashtag cute noobs. I'm sure, isn't there a no, not Discord, I don't know. There's something where you post pictures of champions. I'm sure I've been on there. There's no way I'm not. Hey Jeff, I got a command for you. Nextvid. But I always beat Nightbot. He's just lazy. Oh, not this time. But yeah, after I get a medium casket is when the next video is coming out. I have plenty of content, so it'll be a nice long one, but yeah, it's been taking a while because I've had unfortunate slip-ups with my medium clues. They keep on despawning. I've lost 6 since last episode, which is a lot. A lot of time went into those. But I don't give up. You're an absolute beast, brother. How's the bank looking? Well, I'm glad you asked. I would like to go flex on you guys. Upon request, I will flex. Or, I don't know if it's a flex, but this is what it's looking like. 45 mil. It keeps on going up slowly. Slowly, but surely. Yeah, so I'm at 54,000 logs right now. Lots of runes I have to use eventually. Most of them I'm going to use when I get some elemental staves from beginners. Etc. I've used over half my bronze arrows already, getting to 70 range. Not bad. I'm almost at a white stack of iron bolts. I'm so excited for that. A lot of iron daggers I don't know what I'm going to do with, but we have them. Our Zami eggs are very far behind the Saradomin ones. What you're going to do? A lot of seeds. Some clue stuff. This tab is impling stuff, I guess. Random stuff. This is White Knights, but these are not all from White Knights. A lot of that was already smelted. There's the impling tab. I've caught a lot of gourmets, but just one grubby key. My rune light has 700 logged, but I've caught a lot more than that, so I don't know. So yeah, that's pretty much the bank right now. Oh, I should toss this guy. Does that bring me to 560? Yeah, clean. Talisman looking good. Gear check. Here we are. The Ring of Life, so we will never die. It's impossible. Well, it's the only way we can die in this chunk now is if I'm attacking 2 guards at the same time and they both like max on me. That's it. Or no, maybe not even 2. I might have to be attacking 3. I don't know what their max is. I think 4, maybe? Anyway, it's very unlikely that I die and lose my hardcore in this status. Sorry, in this chunk. Getting all tongue-tied. Mole slippers, yeah. I've had those like since the first. Geez, let me look at the date on that screenshot actually. Cusco boards. Oh wait, I don't have it. Do it. Gotta have it somewhere. It's in my first video. This one? Nope, not that one. This one? Nope. Oh, there's kinda. Okay, I see. I see. Welcome to the stream. Have a ring to save you from our bet. No, I'm just trying to get the best odds I can on our bet. That's just strategy. Where is this screenshot? I have a screenshot. But like, where is it? I thought it was in assets. Sorry, I'm gonna find this. I'm curious when I got it. Okay, it has to be in here. Interesting. Maybe it's interesting. No. Hey, we got a third clue. Let's see. Oh. Nope. Unlucky. Not interesting. Well, I know it's in the video, so where is it? Okay, no. Drunken man. Is it in pictures? Maybe next time. True. That's the gambler's mentality. Next time. Where is it? Oh, maybe it's under it's probably under Falador, not under Faladaddy. Okay. Surely. Okay, I found it. I found it. Sorry for it's a long time. I'm just not organized in the slightest. The timestamp on this one was August 28th. So 11 months ago. We got those mole slippers. We're like 26 days into the account or something. Man, back in the drunken man days, those were fun, exciting days. A lot of the same thing. But we've been doing guards for far longer than we did drunken man. But it's fun looking at my temple. Let me see if I can show you. Of like all time. Sorry, it's loading. Let me see. Firefox? Yeah. So this is what the graph of my overall experience looks like. Right here, this like slower climb was when I was doing Drunken Man, and then this fast one is when I was doing either woodcutting or guards, pretty much. So it's interesting seeing like the XP rate differences in graph form like that, like the slopes, you know. Oh, sorry, I didn't say it. See, Elias, wait. No, I totally, I'm just crazy. You want to see yours? I'll pull yours up, broski. Thank you, broski. Alright, let's take a look. Alright. There's yours, broski. Look at that guy. That's a beaut. I wonder what you're doing right here. Whee! Fun. Fishing and cooking. Oh yeah, that's probably it. That was in mid-June, like all of June actually. Yeah, mine has a little plateau too when I took my vacation. I had such a good thing going and I take a stinking vacation and it's all over. What's the progress on the tree grind? Yeah, so you can look at the sheet that's going to get linked by Nightbot shortly. It'll show you, the first tab there shows all of the progress of all the different seeds and my farming experience and like percent banked and level banked and all this sort of stuff that gives a good, thank you for catching that kinda, by the way. Now it can spawn something I can catch. But yeah, that'll update live, well, kind of live. Whenever I save, like, update that file, it'll update the copy on Google Docs. So you can always check up like that, but we haven't been making too much progress on farming since last episode because we have been killing guards over and over and over and over again for iron and clues. So yeah, we're not ignoring it, we're just trying to get other distractions out of the way first. Because it would be kind of a pain if you did like a couple years of woodcutting and farming, and then you're like, oh, we're so close, and then oh, you actually have like 4 months left of killing guards for iron. You know. Hey, Gotava, you're new here? Well, this is a new person friendly place because I am fairly new to being here as well. But we are a Supreme OneChunk account, meaning we have to stay here. I don't know if you're like new to the series or new to the streams, but I'd recommend watching the videos if you're new to the series. What's the smithing level for again? You forgot? Yeah, so we need to get level 50 to smelt a mithril bar. Because we got the mithril ore from random events and coal from random events. And we have a way to train it, so kind of got to do it. I did have to lamp to 14 smithing to be able to train, but I mean, for the time that I'm stuck in here, I feel like I should just have to do that. And that's fine. I don't mind. But because of the Dwarven Stout, everything is shifted down a level, so I actually need 49. So with 39 here, 29 here, I can actually smelt steel. And then at 39, I'll be able to smelt gold that I get gold ore from earth dumplings. So take a lot of earth dumplings, but still. What did I do before this account? Yeah, so before this account, I played quite a few different things. I played a lot of different hardcores. And then, you know, I was one of those guys where you make a hardcore, it dies. So you make another hardcore, and then it dies. And then you make another one. So I did that, a lot of that. And then I did spend quite a lot of time on a PvP hardcore, which has not died. I just retired him because it was very, very stressful, and I started having children, and I didn't need that stress in my life. Because I had plenty already. So I kind of just set down the project. That's actually what the account BUZ is. He's my PvP hardcore. But yeah, so that's kind of my most recent thing. And then after that, I was like, I heard about Limpwort, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. and then I started playing a normal account, and I was like, well, I'd like to, like, the best time to do that seems like an account you could play on the side pretty easily. Best time to start on something like that is like yesterday, you know, like, so I should probably start one and then just work on it on the side. And it quickly became my main project. So yeah. Did I train all my stats from just being in Falador? Well, yeah, just being in West Falador more specifically. All these stats here obtained from within the square. Not juggling the easies. So the easies, I hold on to it while I'm juggling in case there is an impling that flies by that can give easies. Then I'll drop it, hope to get a doable step, and then I'll try getting a casket from it. But these guards only drop medium clues, so I don't need to constantly be dropping the easies while I'm killing the guards, just while I'm catching implings. So it's really just here to take up an inventory spot. Best time to start something was yesterday. Second best time is today. True, true. So I don't know why all of you guys are so behind on your chunk accounts. Go make them, guys. It'll take you longer to get out of your chunk if you don't make your account right now. Haven't gotten a haircut yet. No, I don't trust that barber in the slightest. I think he'll ruin my do. So that's gonna be my last thing. Yeah, yeah. You'll be back, guys. Check out your videos and how you got here. Yeah, there's quite a process, I will admit. But yeah, that's some good background information. It's the joy is in the journey, but the destination's pretty fun too, so. You've really got an eclectic music playlist. Well, yeah, it's pretty RuneScape-y for sure. This is the Falador music, which I was considering on my first video, just looping this song for the entirety of the whole video, because then it would give you guys the real Falador experience. Because it's either workshop or fanfare, and that's pretty much it. This is easily the most psycho extreme chunk account. The farm and grind alone is ridiculous. Yeah, that's why I gave it a different name, because it's kind of a bit different than normal extremes. It's got some additional stuff in there, which I would argue some of that stuff should be in the extreme set. Like, I think magic should be in the extreme set, but whatever. Yeah, magic and drop table stuff. It seems like that would be the the pet is the part that is kind of definitely not necessary in extreme. But more of the small stuff I feel like makes sense for extreme, in my opinion. In the man that has taken on the ridiculous grinds opinion. Anyway, a lot of RuneScape music is fairly unknown. This song is the exception. Everyone has heard Fanfare. Sea Shanty 2, also a classic. True, true. That'll be the biggest unlock, honestly. Getting to Port Sarum. Sarum. Then will just be a whole video of Sea Shanty 2 looped. You were an overnight camp counselor for a while and made a RuneScape activity and pitched your activity to the kids using this song. Oh, really? This one's RuneScape 5? Is that what it is? It is. Sorry, Scape 5. Yes. What I had originally planned on doing, well, other than looping Fanfare over and over again in my video, was I was gonna just have like the music that I've downloaded on my computer to put on videos would just mirror my playlist here exactly, so I could only play like songs that I had unlocked. But for like the length of video and like and like the different activities I do and I try to make it interesting, I don't really have enough music, so I just started picking random ones. But anyway, what playlist is this? This is just a if you go to the song list on the wiki, they have all the different tracks, and I just downloaded a bunch of them and have it in a folder on my computer that I listen to, since it's all like it's like fair use or whatever. You won't get copyright striked for playing RuneScape music while playing RuneScape. So today I had an oak tree die. It's kind of sad. What you gonna do? You're a really big fan of RuneScape music? This one's a good one. Yeah, I like the RuneScape music too. I wish that they made the music player into more of like, you know, like a normal playlist. Like you can't just have it loop through like shuffle songs. Loop means that it continues the same song over and over again. Auto means that it plays the song that is in your chunk. And manual means it will play your song one time. Like, why can't I just say, like, like, play the songs randomly? Anyway. But yes, I do enjoy the RuneScape music. A lot of it takes me back, and every time I listen to it, I'm imagining little baby Falababy, and making lots of new accounts. What's the most underrated RuneScape song, according to you? I don't know about underrated, but there's like lesser well-known ones. There was, I don't remember who it was, but someone pitched a couple songs that I plan on adding in my next video. Contest was good. Let me find the song list. I need to get this baby unplugged. Alright, let me pause this. Oop. And let me pull up contest. Sorry. Boop. Contest. Don't remember who told me, but this one is a banger. And the other one was Alright, how is it spelled? Oh, A-Y-E. A-Y-E. Okay, and then this was the other one. Ay caramba. There's something like that in the original RuneScape. Had in-game playlists as a kid, you can remember. Understanding. Let's listen to Understanding. Understanding. At the nature altar. It's subtle. Yo, AJ, welcome, welcome. Hey, DK, welcome also. We have a doable step. Yeah. How about those OSRS mobile client clue scroll updates? Oh, for the like clue helper stuff. Unfortunately, it doesn't have despawn timers. Probably. I don't know. I just messed with it a bit today. Did it come out today or yesterday? I think it came out yesterday. But yeah, I wish that they had some ground item stuff. That'd be the ideal situation, but at least they're trying to make it better. Which impacts me greatly. Let's go! Yeah. Just like the last doable step, this one also came one step after I ended my last stream. So I guess my first step tomorrow probably will be a doable step if the trend continues. But it took 174 steps to get this one, which is a lot. Yeah, it was over double drop rate. What you gonna do? Oh yeah. I love these old ones like this. Your heart mourns for 174 potential medium caskets. Yeah, a lot of other people would be very happy to get those 174 clues that I had to drop. But yeah, since last time, we finished off 70 range, then we switched over to defense and got 88. Got a random fishing level from Bob, and we just a couple like 2 hours ago. Hour and a half, something like that. Got a prayer level, 74, which puts us really close to 113. And we're already 1.44% of the way to the next prayer level. Only 25,000 more bones. Man, maybe I should lamp some smithing. We already listened to Fanfare. Silly thinger. Here we go. Yeah, I could get 5 agility and then lamp smithing. But if I were to do that, I would probably want to stop killing guards before too long. Because I'd get... Jeez. I would get really close to... Sorry. I need to use my brain for a sec. What am I trying to say? Because by the time I finish lamping 5 agility, I probably would have all of my iron already. Maybe I'll just get 2 agility because I'm so close. And then just start lamping smithing. It will completely ruin my beautiful spreadsheet though. I mourn for that. Something awesome happened on your account today. Got Brio. Yeah. Bryophyta's Essence 2 kill count. Wow. Spooned. Congrats. Join you on the lamping journey. Become one of those filthy smithing lampers. Are you still lamping smithing? What are you doing with your lamps these days? How do I restore prayer? The only way for me to restore prayer is either to die, which clearly I have not done, or Jangerberries from Young Implings. They restore 1 prayer point. But the best way to get full prayer points is to not use prayer points, which has been my approach. On the account, I have only lost 1 prayer point ever, and I ate a Jangerberry. Smithing. Reduce the amount of iron you'll need. Yeah. I think iron's the bottleneck for both of us right now. Yeah, hours and hours, I'm sure. I'm just not sure if... Do I go for a casket and then start lamping smithing? Because I want to get a casket. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. Maybe I'll lamp smithing while getting a casket. Don't know. Welcome back, Sammys. Hope you had a good breakfast. Oh, you worked out too. Wow. Cheers. Hats off to you. I'm barely alive at 5 o'clock in the morning. Welcome, Jared. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We have a doable step, so welcome back to that. Maybe a lamp casket while getting a smithing. There you go. Lamp a casket. That would be great. You just like rub a genie lamp and it gives you a medium clue casket. I'm down for that. It's all thanks to the pickle juice for letting me go of a cramp in your chestish area. Ah. Pickle juice has your back and your chestish area as well. Man, I'm getting thirsty for some pickle juice. I'm probably just gonna be a degenerate, and after the stream I'll just go straight to the refrigerator, pop off that lid, say move aside pickles, I need the juice regardless. Only problem is if I go to bed with pickle juice on my breath, my wife might not want to kiss me. It is what it is. But pickle juice and like toothpaste, that combo doesn't sound great. Puts you right to sleep. Midnight pickle juice. Just that little pick-me-up to put you down. No wife kisses. It's a fate worse than death. Oh no. You'll kiss me, broski? Oh, thanks, man. Good night. Kisses for the broskies. No kisses. Imagine you rolling over and giving your wife a big pickle juice yawn while asleep. Maybe I do that, I don't know. She does say sometimes that I yawn, which I don't believe her. Sorry, not yawn, snore. Which I have never snored, no way. But it would be a pickly snore at this point, at that point probably. I used to only be able to sleep like on my front, and now I only sleep on my back. And apparently that's when she said, "You snore, dear." Because like that's like one of the worst positions for snores, being on your back. Wish she had a wife, Patrick. They're pretty cool. Wives are pretty cool. If you've never heard yourself snore, then it probably never happened. True, true. No proof. But she has snored like twice. But like, if I just record it, it's like in the middle of the night, and I don't know. There's no proof that it's her. It's just a snoring sound. Anyway, because it's just really recording the sound because it's dark. Anyway, she doesn't believe me. You had a wife once, then you took an heir, didn't he? SMH my head. Out of 10, how highly would you rate a wife? If I had to give a Yelp review for wife, I would give... How did they do their rating system? Is it stars? Yelp. I'm seeing stars. Okay, out of 5 stars. Wife. That would be like a 4.9 stars, probably. Sometimes you just roll the unlucky 0.1 star, but like usually it's a 5.9, you know? It's like there's that one star review, you know? Oh, B said out of 10. Why am I talking about 5? Then I guess we'd scale it up to a 9.8 if we're doing math. It's a not 5-star till she takes the pickle juice. True, that's the last straw. That's the last pickle. I don't know if she were to drink the pickle juice, would that increase or decrease my rating though? Because it would be taking away my pickle juice, but it'd also be like a pretty Chad move of her. I'd rate your wife a solid yup out of 10. Yep. That's the last pickle. No Tommy. The last pickle. So when are you starting a pickle clan chat? We must all bring our pickles together. I guess that sounds bad. Pickle enthusiasts. Why am I not dropping my clue? Am I just like zoned out? The only way she could be more solid is if she was with you in a group OneChunk Ironman that should be called Falamami. There you go. And then we just pass it down to our Fala babies, Fala kiddos. Although the Fala, through generations, I don't think the Fala family would last very well because we would expand past Falador as we unlock more chunks. And then like, it'd be like a historic family name, you know? Not an up-to-date modern family name. When are we going to get a jar of pickles, Pet Jacket? Still no pickles. When's the pickle box, boss? Make pickles a new healing food in OSRS. It overheals by like 50%. The new meta PKing food is just pickles. Your wife can start a chunk account called Pickled Chunk. Fala Kitty, yeah, let's get Fala Kitty in here. Our cat got in a big cat fight today. She's like an inside-outside cat. And we let her out, and she got into a big tussle with a big black cat. Then she climbed up a huge mulberry tree. But she got down somehow. I don't know how she did, but she came back. Pretty sure he just wanted to have little kitty babies, but she's spayed, so it is fruitless. But she did not seem to be enjoying herself, as cats do. How many generations back do you have to go for someone with last name Taylor to actually be a Taylor? That's fair. I can't tell you my last name, but I've been trying to trace back like my last name. It has like Norwegian descent, and like in Norwegian it doesn't really make sense. But I've had someone that spoke Norwegian tell me what it meant. It's like, that doesn't really make any sense. So I don't know whatever people were thinking when they came up with our family name, but whatever. Pickle Rick. Big black cat. Man, I remember back in the day when those that's not, I don't know, is that ASCII art? I don't know what you call those guys, but the little donger fellas were like the meta for emotes. It was awesome. Your banana plantation only Ultimate Ironman is going pretty well, to be honest. Up to 23 bananas. Not bad, not bad. Progress. You can make bank if you brought them over to Lathis, but he's kind of outside of the plantation, not gonna lie. Old Nordic, perhaps? Maybe. Last names are whack. You know someone who has the last name Sweden? 0 points for guessing what country we live in. Basically just Icelandic at this point. Maybe, I don't know. I gotta talk to some of them. I really hope this is not Prison Pete. Give me the island. Yeah. So hopefully, as nice as it is to get random fishing levels, I'd rather get the magic experience. But we'll see. He worked with a person named Molestina. Jeez. It's like, your parents are me. Yes, that sounds slightly cruel. Although, was that her first name? His or her first name? Either way. Alright. Let's see. Last name. Well, someone's parents are mean back down the line then. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Must mean Old Norse, but then it's the difference between the old language and ye olde language. I see. Change a few letters might not be too weird. Yeah. I know that like quite a few people, like when they immigrated from the Europes to the US on like Ellis Island or something, there were too many like Jensens, so they had to like rename and stuff when they came here. Or sometimes like they accidentally like changed a letter or something on the official documents, and there's like, I guess we're that now. You have a brother-in-law of Norwegian descent, and his last name was deliberately altered a few letters, somewhere along the line, apparently. Oh, yeah, that's kind of what I was saying. You're welcome, son. Just joined current goal. Yeah, so right now we are killing guards. We're going to get a lot of iron. That's the goal. There's a 1 out of 128 iron drop. And we need to get enough iron to go from 29 to 39. So we need 1,236. We have about 560 banked, so we're like 45% of the way there. And yeah, but along the way we're also collecting clue scrolls and juggling them, hoping to get a medium casket, because it'd be cool to get one, and there's a decent chance at getting an addy axe, which would help a lot with the woodcutting farming grind down the line. So that's what we're up to right now. As an example, you sometimes change your name to Oliver when talking English. Yeah, I was wondering how to pronounce your name even. Olivier? Olivier? Guard KC. That's a good question. Let's go check the body talisman count after this guard dies. Nature rune, nice. Diameter. Oh, I did drop. Oh, okay, I'm just clicking everywhere. Alright, let's see. We are sitting at 3870. This is unfortunately the best way I can tell how many guards I've killed. Times that by 42.67. According to our body talisman count, we are at 165,133 guard kills. Can't just do Rune Light because so many of my guard kills are mobile, which those don't get tracked in Rune Light. And I did have to reset my my loot tracker once. Well, I didn't have to, but I thought it would help, and it didn't. So right now in Rune Light, we just have, let me see how many we have logged. We just have 32,000 logged. Just started a free-to-play Ironman to AFK on for fun. Pretty nostalgic so far. Killing chickens and cows and all that. Oh, I love the beginning of accounts. It takes me back. I love it. If you could make an update to this chunk, no matter how big or small, what would I do? Well, let me tell you. For selfish reasons, very selfish reasons, I would have this lady. It's right here. I would have her sell second tiers. That's what I would do. I don't think that's game breaking. I don't think it's power creep. It just makes sense. And it would help me drastically. Because like I catch like almost all of my trees that die, I see them diseased first. I'm like, I wish I could save you. I really do wish I could. And if that does get added, then I would also not have to worry about nature implings at all. Which is going to be a pain because the nearest nature impling spawn is way up over here. Right? Actually, precisely right here. Wait, no. Here? No. Yeah, here. I have it marked, but I don't think I have it rendered that far. Anyway, I found the tile though. What else did I add in here? I don't know. That's the only thing that comes to mind. Oh, if they could actually add a light source somehow, that would be cool. Like, you know how they updated shops so that they sell knives if you're close to a spot that's going to need a web, like the Edgeville General Store. If they could just, like, you know, have a little lantern sitting here for, oh, in case you forgot your light source. Or just a candle. Because then I could just go get a mithril axe from there. I think that'd be the only way I could get a myth axe, though. Let me take a look. Mithril axe. Yeah, that's the only way I would get it. Let me see. Does a metal axe ever reach 100% chop rate? It reaches 98.05% chop rate. Which is essentially 100%. Can't you get a candle from the quiz random? I don't think so. Mystery box? You can get a flyer. Is that what we're talking about? Okay, okay, you can get a, let's see, members. You can get a stale baguette, cabbage, diamond, bucket, coins, flyer, old boot, body rune, onion, Miss Scimitar, a casket, steel plate body, nature runes, easy, medium, hard clue, rare drop table, no light sources on the rare drop table. What can you get from the casket? Casket, you can get coins, gems, cosmic talisman, or tooth half key, or sorry, just any half key. So I don't think so. Not sure what item you're thinking of. Maybe flyer. But if they did add a way for me to get in there with the light source, it would be an interesting problem. Because I don't have to get the pet. To get the pet there. Look at the giant mole. I think most of this stuff isn't problematic. Curved bone would actually be the hard one. It's 1 out of 5k. Whereas the pet is just 1 out of 3k. Oyster pearls are kind of interesting. I didn't know that they dropped that. Aren't pearl bolts? Aren't those on iron bolts? They are. I have loads of iron bolts. Interesting. Strength amulet would be nice. Metal axe would be nice. I guess rune medium would be nice. Oh, I just accidentally reported that guy. I'm sorry, sir. I was trying to look up his stats to see what his farming level is. 90. He has the pet. I just reported that random passerby. Let's take him up. Sorry, sir. Didn't mean it. Didn't mean it. Oh, hey, Taco Bell Panda. Are you the Taco Bamf here? You got the farming put on your main at 32 farming? Oh my gosh. I need that luck in my life. I would have rather have gotten super spooned on the Tangle route than Rocky, but don't get me wrong, Rocky's a good one to get spooned on too. Yeah, that's just nuts. Spend your luck peak. Usually have terrible luck. Well, yeah. That's kind of how RuneScape is. It's kind of just streaky. At least for me, where like some things it's like, I was 1 in 100,000. And other times it's like, impossibly unlucky. That's just the way that random number generators work though. Song? Let's see. This is Escape Ground. Always appreciate these old school RuneScape OneChunk Ironman series. Thanks for doing Falador. Congrats on almost 10k. Thank you. Thank you, Nano-san. Yeah, I really like Falador. I'm not tired of it at all yet. The concept of Falador sounded really fun to me. It seemed like it would be pretty chill because of how much woodcutting there'd have to be done. So I felt like I could do it on the side of whatever I wanted to do. Just had to put in time. That 70 prayer from Just Normal Bones also sounded awesome for a first chunk requirement. And 10k, we're pretty close. Not too far off. Although when I'm not uploading videos, the best advertisement for my channel has been being logged in and having people randomly be like, "What's the YouTube channel?" It's like, alright, now people see it. But eventually we'll hit 10k. Hopefully, probably, maybe. We'll see. You done any planning for which chunk you'd go to next? Well, it's all random. The way that the chunks are rolled is you roll an adjacent one randomly. So I don't get to like pick. But all of them have their own ups and downs. I think I usually say I'd either like the east one, because then I can just say I'm a Falador only. Or I'd like the west one, because that just seems like a nice chill grind. Just mine until I get a pet. Makes me wonder like how long I would mine and bank all the ores. I feel like I might get to a point where I just want to drop stuff. You feel like the old school RuneScape community is kind of starved for content? They ask a lot of people if they do videos. Like, I've had a lot of people who ask me when I play on your Port Sarim account if you do vids. And it's just something you're playing with a friend of yours from time to time. Yeah, I mean, if people see something that's odd, they're gonna ask if you're doing it for a YouTube series. Which is the reason I made this YouTube series. If you go back to my first video, that's why like the first video has so much progress, because I wasn't planning on making any videos. But yeah, it seemed like people wanted it, so I did it, and I'm having fun doing it. So why not? If you get west, then get north of west. You need to get 80 agility off the broken wall. Yep. Yep. It would be a lot of climbing up and down for half an experience every time. It would be great. I don't know if it would be classified as unreasonable or not, but yeah. We'll just have to see, won't we? What are some things you do while playing Faladaddy besides other old school RuneScape account to pass the time? I mean, I don't do too much. Usually if I'm playing RuneScape, I'm probably also watching a live stream of some kind, or watching videos, or at least listening to them, or something like that. I don't usually watch movies or anything, or read much or anything like that. It's mostly just boring old watching live streams. I'm just one of you guys, one of the boys, usually. Which is why I usually, whenever Broski's streaming, I'm usually just one of the degenerates in his chat. Imagine watching a live stream. Yeah, what a loser. Oh geez, I just checked the time. I got work tomorrow. So I'm gonna do my normal 5 guards to send off the stream. Hope we get a, what is it? I hope we get a 4th clue scroll tonight. And then I'll say goodnight. So here we go. This will be 1. Two. Hey Brandon, got wrapped up, couldn't pay full attention. Thanks for the stream. Oh, no problem. Glad I could bring a little bit of joy. I hope you enjoyed your Japanese food. Oh, it sounds delicious. So that was 3, this will be 4. And this will be 5. Good stream, have a good one. Thanks, you too, Jared. Yep, I'll see you later. Hopefully for the next time we'll have another step here, but do my best. Hope to be back on Monday, we'll see. Wait, was that 5? Okay, this one's for free. Here's a bonus. Yep, see ya, Nano Song. Alright, here we go here. Okay. So thanks everybody for hanging out. Had a fun time this evening here. Fortunately no steps. We did get three clue drops, but no luck. But better luck next time. Catch you later. Bye bye.